Yoga is a light which, once lit, will never dim. The better your practice, the brighter your flame. I'm Daniel Bradley, and this is In 4 Weeks, where every month I take on a new challenge that's helping me as a man and a father become healthy, wealthy, and wise. And it drove home the second question here. In what ways does yoga help you connect with your breath and find a sense of calm and stillness? If climbing is my athletic first love that I just talked about in the previous question, running is a close second. I used to hate running. It was torture, and it was used as punishment for failing in sports or in gym class growing up. And I think a lot of us had that experience. In 7th grade, I ran my first sub 6-minute mile. So that was an accomplishment for me, and something that when you're young, you can just kind of muscle through that. And I nearly blacked out. My vision was fading 3/4 of the way through this mile, and rounding that last lap, it was the haze of not enough blood flow and not enough oxygen getting in, because I just had unconsciously started holding my breath just to muscle through it. It was only later that I realized that I was habitually holding my breath under any stressful activity. When the going got tough, I tensed up and I just muscled through it. And that's a normal thing for a lot of people that are immature in their physical awareness of their body. This is wildly common, and it's very liberating when you learn to control and maximize your breath. This was my second realization through this week. Breath work is central to the practice of yoga. And here are some common outcomes or experiences when I'm focusing on my breath work. The first being deepening breath awareness. And that's cultivating conscious breathing techniques to calm the nervous system and bring focus to the present moment. So that could be while you're running, that could be while you're sitting, you could be in a conversation or a meeting, or you could be in a very difficult position in your yoga practice. The second one is pranayama practices. That's Pranayama. It's a lot of A's. And that's exploring specific breathing exercises like alternating nostril breathing, or to enhance relaxation and balance your energy. If you're a runner and you practice yoga, do you find that breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth is more or less calming? So I know that a lot of people say if you need more energy, let's say your energy level is a baseline of just 0. This is just normal sitting calmly in a corner of a room. And if you need more energy, like you're, running a sprint, then some people say you breathe in through your mouth and out through your nose. And the opposite is true, is if you want to lower your heart rate, or you want to calm back down, or maybe run more consistently, like if I were running a marathon, I breathe in through my nose and out through my mouth. And then what's funny is I've seen the opposite as well. I've seen people say, oh, that's true, but it's reversed. And so I think maybe it's true for different people. I mean, that's something to experiment with, and doing it during yoga is a great time to experiment with your breath and to find those rhythms and which works best for you. And so finally, the third, where I'm talking about breath work being central to the practice of yoga, is that mind-body connection. And this is something that we're losing more and more. I found that last month during the digital detox, and you can check on some of those videos or go through the course through the links down below, but that mind-body connection is being detethered with our reliance on social media, technology, smartphones. It kind of gets in the way of that. And so recognizing this intimate relationship between breath, your thoughts, your emotions, your heart rate, your physical sensations, and using breath as an anchor for stability and serenity is something that is great to work on that breath work and to explore it.